Hi, and welcome to this week. I'm betting in the exchanges. There's only one tournament worth betting on this week. That's at Pebble Beach. And we'll get onto that preview in a minute. We'll just look back on last week where we tipped up a Trixie. We went for Saudi, we went for Dustin Johnson, who duly obliged, but he was left down by the other two lads, Rory McIlroy, who again was typical Rory McIlroy, had a strong finish. And we did Travis Smith in Australia. Travis Smith just got unlucky. He was at the wrong side of the draw. He got late early and failed to make the cut. But look, these are things. So one out of the three wasn't too bad. Onto the individual exchanges bets last week. We had Brendan Todd at 220, who finished 22nd. Sebastian Muniz missed the cut. And James Hand, we tipped him at 320. And Percy, I laid him back at 2.112 because he was 3 shots clear going heading into the back nine last week. So hopefully people kept an eye out, got out of him, and made a good few pounds out of him, as I did. So that was in the States, and it would have been great if he won. But look, 320, not so bad to lay him at that shot. He was traded at the lowest was 2.0, so which is even money. And in the European Tour, Thomas Dietrich we tipped at 110, Kurt Kitayama 160, and Matthias Schwab 130. All these lads made the cut, with Kitayama finishing 12th, but none of them really pushed because Dustin Johnson practically won the canter. Okay, so this week, as I said, we're just moving on to the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am, which it's not a Pro-Am anymore, so we can drop the Pro-Am. No celebs playing, thanks be to God. So it's played over two courses. The main course is Pebble Beach Golf Links, and the other course is Spyglass Hills, which usually plays a bit easier, but we don't know. Again, the draw might have a lot to do with it, which the forecast is very bad. Wet for tomorrow morning is all right, and then tomorrow evening is wet and windy. So it looks like an early draw, but the thing about the early draws this week, there's only between the two golf courses, there's only 2 hours and 10 minutes between the first tee time and the last tee time. So there mightn't be much of a difference, and there might be that much bias in the draw. So how it bets this week is Dustin Johnson was supposed to play, but didn't turn up. So the favourite is Patrick Cantley at 8.8, and he's followed by Daniel Berger, Paul Casey, Zach Salatoris, Jason Day, Frankie Molinari, Jordan Speed, and Siwoo Kim. That's the top 8 in the betting. I would leave all of them alone because a lot of them are very short. Patrick Berger is going to come good, but backing him at 17 is a no-no. Paul Casey might struggle this week as this is his third week in a row traveling all over the world. Zalatoris is one for the future. He's way too short. Jason Day has good course form, but Jason Day has no form. Frankie Molinari is one to keep an eye on because he's on his way back, I think, and he could be there in tournaments to come over the next month or two. Jordan Speed, unbelievable entertainment last Saturday evening, and he shot the 61, or was it 60? I'm not sure. 61. It was crazy, right? But Sunday when the pressure came on, his driving is just way off the planet at the moment, right? So we've actually went 4 this week. We've went for Andrew Putnam at 100, Michael Thompson at 100, Maverick McNeely at 130, and we're going to take another chance with James Hann at 100 because James was really playing well until he came on. So I think James is in good form, and at 100, he's worth to go again. Okay, so Andrew Putnam and Michael Thompson are two golfers who are going to really play well, I think, this week and especially next week, because next week is the Genesis, and Thompson always plays well in that course, and I think he's in good form. So he will be getting his game very, very sharp, as is Putnam, who's showing a bit of form again. So Putnam at 100, Thompson at 100, Maverick McNeely, who finished 5th here last year, is 130, and James Hann is 100. Okay, we're going to keep it simple this week. As I said, check out for the comments this week in case I fancy a late during the tournament or a back. And if you subscribe, just the subscribe button to the channel, you'll get notifications all the way. And look, thank you.